Hello folks, Steve Jankowski here, and I wanted to take a little bit of time to answer the question, who is Steve Jankowski? I live in Minneapolis, Minnesota, a suburb just right outside of downtown. I'm married and I have 4 kids, and I have a pretty interesting life story, and if you're watching this video, you're probably looking at online marketing, and it would probably help if I told you how I got into this and what my background is. I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years and had a blast in the Marine Corps back in 1989 to 1993. And when I got out of the Marine Corps, I practiced law as a general counsel for a small healthcare chain. And the reason why that's significant is we had over 500 employees, we had 5 unions we were dealing with, and I kind of learned what a headache it can be to run a big business with all those employees, although I did enjoy it. After that, I practiced law, kind of hung out a shingle and practiced on my own, but I also had a life insurance business, I owned a used car dealership, and I owned a contracting company. And every one of those businesses has their unique problems. A lawyer, sure, I can charge $200, $250, sometimes $300 an hour for my time, and that sounds like a lot of money, but you know, you're still an employee. Every one of your clients is your boss. And I've always longed to have a business that I owned that paid me money while I was sleeping. I'm not lazy, I'm a hard worker, but I wanted the freedom to be able to go to ball games with my kids, to take a vacation. And when I started the contracting business, and I was still practicing law, I thought that would give me the freedom I was looking for. But you know what happened? I basically bought myself a job, and a hard job. I worked so incredibly hard. And one of the things that drove me crazy about that business was the cost of advertising. I mean, there was one year where I think I spent $60,000 on Yellow Page ads, and that, for a small business owner, is an obscene amount of money. At any rate, I've been marketing online for quite a while now, and when I first started marketing online, there was a big learning curve. I had to learn how to build landing pages, also called capture pages or squeeze pages. I had to learn pay-per-click, and I've met people and they say, oh yeah, I know pay-per-click, that's no big deal, it's not that hard. You just go in and pick some keywords for what you're trying to sell. But let me tell you, pay-per-click is a science and an art, and very few people know how to do pay-per-click. You can spend thousands of dollars learning how to do pay-per-click. There are gurus that teach nothing but how to do pay-per-click on Google. And so when I first started marketing online, I spent a lot of money, went through a learning curve, but you know what? I made money too. I mean, I really poured myself into it. And there aren't many people that you'll meet that can say they made money in every business that they did online. There are so many people out there that join a company and they join some guy saying that I'm making $50,000 or $100,000 a month, or I made $300,000 in the last 60 days. Join me and I'll teach you how to do it. And they give you a replicated website and maybe some e-books or some videos to watch, and then you're kind of on your own. And that's why so many people fail at online marketing. And what I'm here to talk to you about today is how to do online marketing correctly. You really need to be part of a team that can kind of grab you by the hand and teach you how to do things. And what's really important, if you want to succeed online, unless you have a ton of money, if you want to affordably get into online marketing, you need to learn how to market for free. And that is a science and an art. And that's what I'm all about. I'm about teaching people how to utilize the internet, to get their name out there, to brand themselves. I'm part of an incredible team called the Empowered Brand Builder Team, and we are going to put together a package of training that's going to be so powerful, and we're going to teach you how to market for free. We're going to teach you how to potentially be that person that can take a vacation, and we all have heard about this, okay? But we're going to teach you how to actually be able to take that vacation and still have a whole ecosystem of marketing back running, and people just coming in and learning about you and learning about online marketing and learning about whatever product you're selling. And what that's going to do for you is that's going to help make you a success. And you know, we've all heard the phrase, if you teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. And that's what this is all about. Because what I've learned when I first began internet marketing is, you know, you can sell somebody on a business, but when they come in, they beat their head against the wall for a long time and they eventually fail, you really don't have a friend anymore, okay? And so what we want to do is we want to give you all of the tools to be able to succeed online. You don't need to go and spend tens of thousands of dollars on tons of courses. I know people that they'll go from one course to the next course to the next course, and they think that every course that they take is going to be that silver bullet that gets them that elusive income, whatever it is they're looking for. If it's $2,000 or $5,000 or $10,000 a month, they think a new course is going to do it, and it's not. It's not simple, but it's not hard. Once you learn a few small tricks, actually it's a little bit more than a few, but once you learn what you're doing, it's kind of like riding a bike, and you can keep doing it, and you keep getting better. And at any rate, if you like this video, go ahead. There's a lot more videos you can watch at whatever site you're on, or you can click a link and learn more about me, and look forward to getting to know you. Take care.